Hello everyone, this is Vortex 259. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advance. Last time we helped Yang defend the Kingdom of Fabul from Baron's attack. After retreating to the Crystal Room, Cain appeared. But instead of helping us out, he attacked and defeated Cecil. So it looks like Cain is under the control of the evil Golbez, who stole the Wind Crystal and even kidnapped Rosa to raise the stakes. Well, Rydia just used her white magic capabilities to cure everyone's wounds. Rydia says, "Feeling better?" Edward says, "I thank you, Rydia, but..." Yang says, "The crystal is gone. I have failed." Cecil says, "And now Rosa is gone too." Yep, everyone's feeling pretty depressed. But Rydia is going to play the part of the motivational speaker here. She's going to give the party a pep talk. She says, "So come on! We have to go help Rosa and bring back the crystal too." Edward says she's right. We have no time for moping. We must get back Rosa and the crystal. Yang says, "Cecil, it is our turn to assist you. For now, let us heal our wounds." Cecil says, "Thank you." Alright, so we now have control of Cecil and the party again, so let's go ahead and exit the crystal room. Go check on the people of Fabul, see how everyone is faring after the attack. But first, let's check out this pod over here. Aha! There's a pair of Hermes shoes hidden inside there. Well, there's the King's Chancellor, but the King is nowhere to be seen. The Chancellor says the King rests in his quarters. He suffered injuries during the attack. Oh no, the King has been hurt. We'll go check on him here in a bit. But first, let's check out this suspicious looking tile. Ah, that opens up a hidden doorway. Now we can take the dark path to the east to find 3 treasure chests. So let's open them up. The first treasure chest contains a spider silk. Ah, there's a demon shield. Finally, a new shield for Cecil. He's been equipped with the dark shield since the beginning of the game. You can see the demon shield will only take his defensive power up 1 point though, but he now has the full set of demon equipment. He needs a new sword though. Maybe we'll be finding a new sword for him here pretty soon. The third treasure chest contains an ether. Alright, let's backtrack and exit the throne room. These monks say, "Please leave the security to us and get some rest at the inn." Alright, you talked me into it. If only we were stronger. Well, if you'd go out and fight some monsters, you would get experience points and become stronger. The innkeeper says, "Master Yang, please let me know if you need anything." Oh, okay, it looks like he's not going to charge us. That's good. But before we rest for the night, the party's going to discuss their plans. Edward says, "How will we go about the rescue?" Cecil says, "To fight Golbez, we need an airship, but Baron is the only kingdom that has them." Yang says, "Then we must sneak into Baron and borrow one ourselves." Cecil says, "Baron's main force is the Red Wing, so its sea power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in by boat." Ah, good idea. Yang says, "I will ask the King for a ship tomorrow morning." Cecil says, "Thank you, Yang." Yang says, "Who is that dragoon?" Cecil says, "His name is Cain. He used to be my best friend, but I don't know what happened to him." Yang says, "Perhaps you will find your answers in Baron." Maybe so. Well, the next morning, the party arrives in the King's quarters, explains the situation to the King, and the King says, "I see. I will arrange for a ship right away. Yang accompany and assist Cecil. And Cecil, take this sword. It belonged to a Dark Knight who came to Fabul many years ago. The sword exudes tremendous force, but it is still a weapon of darkness. Darkness can never prevail over true evil. I have faith that you will slay Golbez, or perhaps it is but a mere wish." Alright, well, we get a new sword. We get the Deathbringer sword. Very nice. The King says, "Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you are prepared. A ship shall await you there. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all of the crystals, the world will be thrust into an unprecedented crisis. I am counting on you." Alright, well, we can't disappoint the King. So we need to go slay Golbez, get Rosa back, and the Wind Crystal, and make things right. But before we do, let's equip that new Deathbringer sword and check that out. That will take Cecil's attack power up 11 points, and it also increases his defensive power by 3. The Deathbringer is a dark sword that sometimes instantly finishes an enemy. That could come in very useful. Alright, well, let's check with some of the inhabitants here. This old lady tending to the king says the king was once a famous monk. There's no need to worry. That's good, so we can rest assured that the king will recover from his injuries soon. The kid is still running around here. That was an attack of extraordinary magnitude. Good thing our homes are within these walls, or else we could have lost everything in that bombing. This kid can't wait to start training. They say it's all in the mind. It's also in the body too, kid. I will pray for your safety. Okay, thanks. And this monk is still sleeping even after the attack. Even the bombs didn't wake him up. Wish I could sleep like that. Alright, well, let's go to the other side and check on Yang's wife, make sure she's okay. Ah, there's that white mage. She's a lot busier now. She has some people to tend to here. If only my magic were as powerful as Lady Rosa's. Yeah, I wish I knew how Baron was controlling all of those monsters too, but don't worry, we'll make Golbez pay. Well, there's Yang's wife. She appears to be okay. She says, "Oh, hon, you're alright." Yang says, "I am fine, thanks to their help. You guys are like my husband's guardian angels." Yang says, "And you, are you alright?" She says, "Yeah, them Baron Bozos ain't never coming back. I gave them a hell of a thumping with my non-stick frying pan." Wow, sounds like that frying pan makes a pretty good weapon. Okay, well, a ship should be waiting for us in the port, so let's make our way over there. Let's just exit the castle here. Strange rumor spreads amongst the sailors. There's talk of the sea god's wrath. Oh no, that's not good. Sea god, that sounds pretty scary. And these monks are going to guard Fabul with their lives. Very good. You do that, and we'll go take care of Golbez. Alright, well, there's the ship waiting for us as promised, so let's head over there. Now, before you board the ship, you might want to take the time to unequip all party members except for Cecil. I'm going to take care of that real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and board the ship. Hey, there's Yang's wife. Looks like she beat us here. She says, "Good luck to you all. Take care of yourselves and kick some backside for me. Keep your chin up, Cecil. You'll get her back in no time." Cecil says, "We'll do our best." Yang says, "I trust you will look after everything in my stead." Yang's wife says, "You bet. I love you, you big lunkhead." Sounds like they have a pretty good relationship. Who is this guy? He cusses like a sailor. Oh wait, he is a sailor. This is the captain of the ship. He says, "Sit back, mates. Enjoy the ride." Yep, I'm sure everyone can use the rest and relaxation after everything that has just happened. The captain says, "Anchors away," and the crew says, "Aye aye, Captain." So they're going to raise anchor, and we can begin our boat ride to Baron. And there's Yang's wife waving goodbye to us from the dock. You know, I wonder if everyone's sitting back eating steak and lobster, reading a book, getting a suntan, maybe doing a little bit of fishing on the side. If I were them, I'd be making a vacation out of this. Boy, that sure does sound good right about now. I wish I was on a cruise liner. Yang says, "What will you do once we arrive at Baron?" Cecil says, "We have to meet Sid, Baron's chief airship engineer. He'll help us." Yang says, "I only hope the man you speak of is safe." Oh, what's wrong with Edward? Rydia says, "Are you cold? You're shaking." Edward says, "I'm fine. It's nothing. I always shake like this." I wonder how many miles it is between Fabul and Baron. The party's come a long way since the beginning of the game, and they had to walk all of that distance. At least they're getting to take a boat back. Oh no, what's going on here? The boat is starting to rock. Oh man, it's a giant whirlpool, and it looks like a large tentacle is sticking out of it. That's not the sea god we were warned about, is it? Not good. Shiver me timbers. Holy mackerel. The Lord of the Sea. Is that? Yes, it's Leviathan. Oh no. Boy, this scene sure does look familiar. Yeah, I'd be panicking if I were them too. Captain says change course, but doesn't look like there's much they can do. Oh no, Rydia fell into the water. Yang is going after her. Oh no. Man and girl overboard. And even Edward is knocked back. This is a scary situation. Looks like the ship is going down. Is this the end?